covers, but they hide it like escaping from my way out free. Show me like his brother got some real. The mother, we act out, we crack jokes like we in living color. Now it's next for. So I'ma kick out then double. I'm not trying to shit my middies, there's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in go getter. Yeah, I'm a go hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. Don't play with me like I'm season. You could call me thunder. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the lane night. Wake up to no food. Mama had to work. Mama had to work to get what she needed for her kid. I gotta thank mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. I know you tried to do it all for me. I know you tried. I know you tried to do this all for me. But with nobody, I treat them more like some outcasts.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, iLewis69. Facing the home team, Frazier.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score. Sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The shot's good.
Antetokounmpo.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
For three, Durant. Booker for three. That shot is off.
I'm sure he is too.
Garland.
Darius Garland.
The shot's good on the assist by James.
Garland showing no.
One team. Anthony Simons.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Durant pulls it in.
He focused all the way through the play.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
Walt Frazier.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Giannis dunks it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Walt Frazier.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Kevin Durant.
Well, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
Here's Embiid. Oh, denied by Durant. Inside. Here's Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one's on Darius Garland.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has, and the points are adding up.
It's James with the drive. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Frazier. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
Strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The line for the away team.
That one misses.
O'Neal. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Now here's Garland. Takes a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by James. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ooh, poked away. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. The 3, James. Nails it from 3. James has got 5.
We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
Away team ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Pass to Frazier. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Shooting for the home team. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good.
Home team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
No good on that one.
Shooting for the away team.
And the second free throw is good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Garland. It's tipped. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Kevin Durant.
Knocks down the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Assistant.
And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Walt Frazier.
Yes, it's good. 9 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, iLewis69.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. From 15 feet away, here's James. Tipped. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo. Garland for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Embiid with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And they recover it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. George outside. Off target with the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 14 points for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
James, that's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Antetokounmpo.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The steal.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland.
Home team foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Frazier. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to O'Neal.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
And that goes out of bounds.
The ball goes
And
to
they'll
your
keep
home team.
possession. Now here's George. Three-pointer Embiid.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the
The ball
ball
goes to the away team.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it
Away
last.
team ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again, maybe this season.
Pass to Frazier. Inside. Simons. Durant for 3. Here's O'Neal. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're really working the paint now.
James with the ball. Durant covering.
Away team foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Second
That'll be a
personal
second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. 56 seconds left in the second.
Team foul.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. .54 seconds left to play in the first half. To halt the run. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Down low. Here's Frazier. Goes up from the block. And it's Simons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's James. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, you like to see LeBron make the read there as it comes off the rim and taking advantage of crashing the glass.
Assisted.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Garland. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot. He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And there's James from the arc. It's not going to go for him. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis bringing it down using that sensational length to get that finish.
Three-pointer Embiid. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. And they're on the run. The finish. Here's George. And Durant with the block.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's George. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When he's in the zone, Embiid can just knock it down, turning the pass immediately into points.
Pass to Simons. The 3-ball.
Anthony.
Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's James. Embiid from outside. Durant pulls it in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Walt Frazier.
And that one drops for him.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Floats one. Oh, denied by Durant. To the middle. And a nice finish on the layup.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo has got 26 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Embiid with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. They need this. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. To the inside. Here's George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by James.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Team foul.
For three, George.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Away team foul. Kevin Durant. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the home
A
team.
fun-loving player on and off the court. Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
George is.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Durant, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Stripped away. Here's Frazier. Takes it inside.
Walt Frazier.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Get up to throw down. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Pass to Durant. From deep. Can't hit that one. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Embiid from outside. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Joel Embiid with the board.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Durant. That one a little long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Over to the left wing. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right? Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
First team foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Tipped away. Now here's Durant. Check by James.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Embiid from outside. Durant pulls it in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James with the block.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there. It comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For the finish. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You love to see this hustle from Embiid, getting out in transition and finishing the fast break.
Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And slam dunk by James.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Down low. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
3.
Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just one smooth, elongated motion. Durant is just a machine and so repeatable on his delivery.
Embiid drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Pass to Frazier. Paul George pulls it in. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Home team ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Embiid gets the double team. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Simons. Pass to Frazier. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Assist goes to
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Embiid. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Durant with a steal. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc.
With the block. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent